Good morning. I was going to show you how the finished pockets looked that I did the last time. I inked around these and put it all together, and it looks really, really pretty. So I wanted to show you that since it wasn't completely done after my last video. And that ink that new glue I tried, this Elmer's Craft Bond, it's a liquid, ended up not curling too bad. There's a little bit on the edge. And so then that will go in a journal like that. I haven't done anything on the outsides of the pockets yet because I want to wait and see where they're going to go at in the journal, what they're going to be next. So that is done. So today I'm going to make some clusters to put inside of my journal. I think clusters look so cool. Got lots of little bits and pieces here to experiment with. Okay, these were I already found that I had inked and torn up and inked and everything, so I thought I would use those. Made these little ruffles, they're so cute. I've been using my die cut machine to make some pretty things. So see what I come up with here, because I have no idea what I'm doing. This is just some cardstock that I had stamped some script writing onto. I thought today I'd make some clusters that were kind of, I guess some might be small, but some might be a little bit bigger. I might use them to decorate tags or put in corners of the journal. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I don't know if any of you that are watching have an Etsy shop, but my daughter and I have an Etsy shop, and I'm very frustrated right now because they had said that they needed tax information. So we gave it to them, and they said it was wrong. And they said resubmit it again, so we resubmitted it again. And said it was wrong. Well, we'd get a message saying it was accepted and you can use your shop now, because they suspended our shop till we get the tax information in. And so we'd get an email saying we accepted your information's updated or whatever. I forget how it's worded. You can use your shop again. And then we get an email saying, oh, your information was not accepted. Submit it again. And if you submit it too many times, then they lock your account. So you can't submit anymore. So we cannot submit anymore. We are not getting a person on the other end, really, I don't think. It seems like generic emails that we're getting. And we're very frustrated because we can't sell anything until they get, oh, that ripped. I have to be more careful. We can't sell anything until they get it resolved. And we had all of our tax information out to get all the numbers, and it said that if it still doesn't work, that we should send copies, but it doesn't say where to send copies to, because we would gladly send copies of the tax information and federal ID number and state ID number and all that, but they don't respond. So we're getting very, very frustrated. I think that's too big. So I don't know if any of you have had to deal with the Etsy support. If you have any hints, we're open to them because we have no idea what to do. No idea. Get some coffee dyed paper here. Not sure if I like that on the script paper. So I'm so frustrated because we can't sell anything in our shop. And a lot of people had things in their cart, and we can't do anything. That looks good, but if it's on a page, I don't know how well it'll stand out. Nope. Well, I got a paper bag here. Tear some of that off. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't have a plan, so. I am terrible with computer stuff, so my daughter has been trying to handle dealing with the Etsy support, and that might look good. Let's see, what else can we put on here? Strip of coffee dyed fabric, maybe. Get my other scissors. I think it's better for cutting fabric. Let me glue those down. I have not used this glue on fabric. We'll see how it goes. Ah, bumped my light. And we'll see how it holds. I have not tried this glue on like flat back pearls or anything like that, so I don't know how it works on that either. So I need to experiment. Oops, where's my glue? Well, you definitely have wiggle room on it after you put it on. It's very wet. Okay, what to put on my little circle there? Maybe some cheesecloth. Ooh, I got a lot of glue there. And oh, look at how wet that is. I wonder how that will dry. Right now you can see through it. Maybe a bow. Somewhere I have a bunch of bows I made ahead of time, but I'm not sure where I put them. I think there's enough glue down there. It will hold that. There. One done. I'll put that aside to dry. And see what I can do with this one. I have some stamps. Sorry. I got a tickle all of a sudden. Oh, that'll be too busy, won't it? Let me ink the edge of this. This came off of an old envelope. I'm going to ink the top too, so that's not so white there. Let's see, did I tear that? I did tear it. There, that could be a little cluster. I think I will switch to this glue for right now. I don't need it quite as wet to just put paper down on paper. Do I need to ink this? Maybe. Might stand out a little better. I had a hard time finding stamps that were neutral colors. Most stamps are colorful. Maybe some lace. Gotta have lace on there somewhere. Probably should have put it underneath that, but it probably... Ooh, maybe it'll come up. Just enough to stick it down, maybe. Can't even tell if I'm in frame here. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat today. I'll just leave that. Okay, so that's my second little cluster. What else can we do? I have one of my little tags. I think I'm going to tie a bow at the top. Okay, so I've got a bow up there. And I will ink the edges. This one will be a little one. One of my flowers. When I do stuff down here, I'm fine, but when I lift it up, I think I get off. So there's a little one. Let's see what else. I have these angel wings, but I'm not quite sure what to do with them. Got a heart. Oh, that looks cute. A lace. Or maybe it would look better with cheesecloth behind it. Cut off the end here. May have to do a excuse me, a part 2 to this one. I'm not getting as many made as I had hoped. May have to do the angel wings next time. These hearts turn out so pretty. You can see the lines. It was an index card that whoops, I glued the wrong side. Oh well. It's an index card that didn't coffee dye well. So I used it to make my heart. And we'll put a bow like this with this thread. I hear my mother-in-law moving up there. I better get up and make her some breakfast. Okay, we'll see if this glue holds for some other things. Sure nice to work with that finer point. Doesn't have the strings like the Fabri-Tac. Let's see, let's put a flat back pearl in the middle there. I went to buy more of these at Hobby Lobby the other day because they had them at, I don't know if it's 40 or 50% off. But the price has gone up, the original price. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay, so put that one aside also. Running out of room to put them aside. I really like how that one turned out. That one needs something. Maybe it needs a pearl too. I just have a hard time not putting pearls or buttons or something on it. Let's see, how does that look? Too small. Look at my buttons here. I have a lot of buttons. This isn't even all of them. That might work. Just needed something more. I hope this dries to where that's lighter, not dark. We'll see. And we will see if this glue holds. And I am quickly running out of time. So like I said, I will have to do a part 2 to this one. Didn't even use my little cute ruffle. I'll have to do that next time. Okay, so there's one. Make sure you can see everything well here. There's 2. 3. And 4. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day today. Bye.